The hijab controversy. Let's depoliticize it. In December last year, Udupi's Kundapur PU College issued a circular banning students from wearing hijabs in classroom, claiming it was to ensure uniformity in classroom. This decision led to uproar, with some students not being allowed to enter classrooms by college staff and fellow students. Female students belonging to the government PU College for Girls in Udupi, Karnataka were not allowed to attend classes wearing Udupi's BJP MLA Raghupati Bhatt, who heads the college development committee, held a meeting with the parents and the stakeholders. He told students to follow the college dress code in classroom. The 6 students chose to stay away from the classroom. The students filed a writ petition in the Karnataka High Court and also approached the National Human Rights Commission. The students protested on December 31st, 2021, claiming that college was not allowing them to attend classes for the past 15 days. Similarly, many more students were stopped from attending college for wearing headscarves. Escalating the matter further, students from other communities started wearing saffron scarves to college in protest against the hijab wearing Muslim students. तो आप समझ सकते हैं कि ये सिचुएशन कितना ख़राब हो चुका है. लोग बच्चों को भी अभी पॉलिटिक्स में लेके आ गए. बच्चे लड़े यार रिलीजन के लिए. कम्युनलिज्म इतना डीप रूटेड हो गया है इंडियंस में कि लाइक किस लिए लड़े ये लोग, कोई रीज़न नहीं बनता है. किसका फ़ायदा हो रहा है, कोई फ़ायदा नहीं हो रहा है. लोग आपस में लड़े, बच्चे आपस में लड़े. अब तो ये हिंदू मुस्लिम क्या है ये. इंडिया को बहुत सारे इंटरनेशनल कमेंट्स भी मिल चुका है. जैसे US Ambassador from International Religious Freedom, Rashid Hussain, said in Twitter that hijab bans in school violate religious freedom and stigmatize women and girls. वैसे ही Nobel laureate Malala Yousafzai took to Twitter and said that refusing to let girls to go to school in their hijabs is horrifying. और भी इंटरनेशनल ग्रुप्स जैसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ इस्लामिक कोऑपरेशन, उन्होंने यूनाइटेड नेशंस को अप्रोच किया है टू लुक आफ्टर द ह्यूमन राइट वायलेशंस इन इंडिया लिंक्ड टू मुस्लिम्स. इस सारे कमेंट्स को इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने बुरी तरह कंडेम किया है और कहा है कि ये इंडिया का इंटरनल इश्यूज है. कर्नाटका गवर्नमेंट्स व्यू ऑन दिस मैटर. Clash between the police and the students in Bangalore. On February 5, the Karnataka government passed an order exercising the power under Section 133(2) of the Karnataka Education Act 1983, which grants the state to issue directives for student educational institutions to follow. उस गवर्नमेंट डायरेक्टिव ने काफ़ी सिंपली में ये कह दिया था कि स्टूडेंट्स वही कपड़े और यूनिफॉर्म पहनेंगे जो स्कूल और कॉलेज इंस्टीट्यूशन ने प्रिस्क्राइब करा है. 2013 में कर्नाटका गवर्नमेंट ने ऐसा ही एक डायरेक्टिव निकाला था और उस डायरेक्टिव को माइंड में रखते हुए गवर्नमेंट ने ये बहुत अच्छी तरीके से स्पेसिफाई कर दिया कि हेड स्कार्फ इज़ नॉट पार्ट ऑफ द यूनिफॉर्म. ऐसे बहुत सारे डिसीशंस हाई कोर्ट्स ने पहले लिया है ऐसे केसेस पे और उसमें वर्डिक्ट यही आया है कि नॉट अलाउइंग गर्ल्स टू वेयर हेड स्कार्फ इज़ नॉट वायलेटिव ऑफ फंडामेंटल राइट्स, पर्टिकुलरली फ्रीडम ऑफ रिलीजन. इसी वर्डिक्ट्स में रेफ्यूज लेते हुए कर्नाटका गवर्नमेंट ने क्लियरली मेंशन कर दिया है कि लड़कियों को अगर हेडस्कार्फ नहीं पहनने दे रहे हैं तो ये उनका फंडामेंटल राइट को हार्म नहीं पहुंचा. दिस केस इज करंटली गोइंग ऑन इन द कर्नाटका हाई कोर्ट एंड द चीफ मिनिस्टर Basiraj Bommai has said that he would follow the Karnataka High Court's order. Court's ruling on this matter. The Karnataka High Court, in its interim order, which means a temporary order relating to the hijab issue, has restrained students from attending classes wearing headscarves or saffron scarves. The court has also requested the state to reopen all the educational institutions at the earliest and has restrained the students from wearing any sort of religious clothes in the classroom regardless of their faith. Girl in Karnataka approached to the Supreme Court against the advice of the High Court, and Justice Ramana said, "Don't spread these things to the national level. We will interfere only at the appropriate time." What does the Quran say about hijab? Hijab as a scarf Muslim women wear on their heads, but this is not necessarily the same term used in the Quran. The term for head covering in the Quran is known as khimar. The khimar originates from the trilateral verb khamara, which means to conceal, hide, or to cover something. It is important that we should pay attention to the original language used in the Quran to avoid any confusion.
Interestingly, when addressing hijab, the Quran does not address women first. It addresses men first. It places the primary responsibility of observing hijab not on women but on men. It's critical to understand this point. Wearing the hijab is one form of hijab, but men often forget that hijab is much more. The Quran instructs men to observe modesty. Quote, "Say to the believing men that they restrain their eyes and guard their private parts. That is purer of them. Surely Allah is well aware of what they do." Another verse about wearing a hijab in the Quran speaks about how men should interact with the wives of the Prophet. It talks about how when guests in the house of the Prophet must ask for something from one of his wives, they should do so from behind a screen, which some interpret to mean a hijab.
There is no mention of hijab in Quran, says Muslim organization. Shams Uddin Tamboli, president of the Muslim Satya Sodhak Mandal, said that these head and body coverings represented patriarchy and that no religious motives and practice must be allowed in schools and educational institutions, which must be maintained as in secular spaces. Views of the people who supports hijab in educational premises. For a lot of young Muslim women in coastal Karnataka, particularly drawn from lower social rungs, the hijab is not an archaic or patriarchal imposition but a choice through which they wish to make their presence in the world and define themselves. Access to education is deeply bound with their search for self-definition. In such a mode of striving, forbidding wearing hijab is not a progressive measure, as many people think that an assault on their self-worth and dignity. Views of people who do not support hijab in educational premises. बहुत सारी लड़कियां हिजाब नहीं पहनना चाहती क्योंकि उनको यही लगता है कि ये एक पेट्रियार्कल इम्पोजिशन है और उन्हें पहनना पड़ता है ड्यू टू देयर फैमिली कॉन्स्ट्रेंट्स. We have witnessed several protests in multiple countries where thousands of women took to the streets in protest against the compulsory hijab. Here, the argument is about women empowerment and freedom of choice. Prior rulings of the court on similar cases.
जो पहला रूलिंग है वो है अमना बिन्त बशीर वर्सेस सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ सेकेंडरी एजुकेशन 2016, जिसमें केरला हाई कोर्ट ने बहुत सिंपली कह दिया था कि हिजाब कंस्टिट्यूट्स एन एसेंशियल रिलीजियस प्रैक्टिस, लेकिन सीबीएसई के रूल को, ड्रेस कोड को क्वॉश नहीं कर सकते और कुछ एडिशनल मेजर्स दे दिया था जिसमें एग्जामिनिंग स्टूडेंट्स को फुल स्लीव्स पहनना अलाउड था जब भी ज़रूरत हो. The second case is Fatima Tasneem versus State of Kerala 2018, where the Kerala High Court held that collective rights of an institution would be given primacy over the individual right. The case involved two girls who wanted to wear headscarf. The school refused to allow the headscarf.